Okay, so this is a tip, like a technique that I've been using to overcome these Kami 2 puzzles that I found very recently. So the idea that you need is basically you're looking for ways to, well, the goal of the game is to get everything the same color in the required amount of moves located, you see here at 5 in the bottom left. So the technique that I found to work really well is basically, you know, you need to think about trying to um, touch all of the matching colors within a certain number of moves. So the best way to explain it is by example here. So in this puzzle, we have 4 different colors and a move set of 5. So what that means is on the second move, you must require that you have at least one color all touching each other. And on the third move, then you have the next colors touching each other. The fourth move, all the colors touching each other. The fifth move, all the colors touching each other. So the way I found this was, okay, I looked and said, okay, blue, how could all the blues touch together? Well, maybe I could make, this white and do all the blues, but then no, because, you had that thing that needed to be blue. So after a few minutes, I looked at it and I'm like, okay, well, you could just make, whoops, hopefully you didn't see that. You can just make that part white, and then you can just make all that purple, and hey, now all the purples are touching. Then you have to think, okay, well, what's next? How can I make all the whites touch? Well, the way to make all the whites touch, one way to do it, if you think of maybe like a computer scientist, maybe you can just get rid of the white, and now there's 0 whites. So technically, all the whites are touching because there's no more whites. Now we need to make all the yellows touch. So here, all the yellows are going to touch, and then all the blues are going to touch here, and that's how I solved that one. And this is a technique that I found a few puzzles ago that seems to be working pretty reliably. So here, okay, again, I don't remember how I solved this one. So let me think on how I did it. So again, we want it such that there's 5 moves and there's 4 colors, which means that we have only one move to help us, and then after that one move to help, we need all the colors at least touching. And I think the technique for this one, oh boy. Okay, so I can see, for example, if I make this white, then I can do this orange, which causes all the oranges to touch together. Then I notice all the blues can touch together, so I'll make it blue. Then I notice all the purples touch, so I can make it purple, and then I'll end it with white right here. Okay, that's pretty good. Now I'll do it with a puzzle that I haven't even seen before, which is this one. So let's see. I have to do it in 5 moves, and basically, because there's basically if you have n unique colors, then on the n, on the nth turn, on the nth one where you have n remaining moves, you need to satisfy at least one color has all of its colors touching. So here we have 5 moves. So let's see. The purples. No, that's not gonna work. The whites. Can all the whites touch? Nah, I don't see that. These oranges. Okay. Okay. So I just had a quick think, a couple minutes, and I can already see how I can make the colors touch. So remember, we get basically one free move to prepare it because we want it on the nth move. There's n colors, so on the nth move, we want to have at least one color all touching. So the way that I'm going to do this is I'm going to make that blue, and then I'm going to make this white. And now we had it on that nth turn. Now all the whites are touching. And then just so happens that I can do this, and all the yellows touch. Now all the purples touch, and now the blues touch. So this technique is pretty powerful. Um, and it took me probably near the end of the game to even realize this kind of algorithm to approach it. So you basically have to try to apply very similar logic um, to every single level in order to um, solve it. So good luck. I just wanted to go through one more level that was a simpler level. So this is a level that I beat a long time ago and I don't remember the solution. But using this algorithm, I can solve it. So remember, the algorithm is if you have n unique colors, then when there's n turns remaining, you know, that the next move you're forced to do is such that it matches all the colors together. So I don't even really remember the solution to this, but I can see right now I can match all the oranges if I do this. Okay, then I can match all the oranges. Now all the oranges are matched. I can see that all the blues are touching, and now I can see all the greens are touching. So there, it's solved. And basically, you just repeat this process over and over. It does get harder if you have more moves. Like if you have something like, I don't know, this, right? So this one has this one has four unique. So I want to show this one because um, it does reveal that the algorithm doesn't always work. So, naively, you could say, okay, well, let's see, four unique colors, five moves. When there's four moves remaining, I need all the moves to match. So maybe I'll just do, okay, I'll do this improvement move, and then, okay, four moves remaining. Okay, here all the yellows match. Now all the blues match. And then, uh-oh, you're stuck. So following the algorithm to a T, you know, I guess isn't always going to work. I think maybe the better option is to try to, um, if you're going to eliminate colors and you have an option of which one to eliminate first, try to eliminate the outer one first. So here, if you connected all the yellows like that, well, that would immediately cause you to lose because the actual solution is rather than connecting the yellows first, you connect the blues first, then you connect the yellows, which saves you a move because now you can connect the oranges and then you connect the greens. So take with that what you will, and good luck with your future game.